You probably don't care what currency it's measured in. When you hear record all-time highs in gold, you perk up, and you should. Hey, let's just talk about China and India for 1 second, because that's a lot of fun for us to discuss. Do you know in China, for instance, they are crazy about gold. Their central bank now holds over 5,000 metric tons. They produce more gold in the mining sector in China than anywhere else in the world. They hoard all that gold, and on top of it, they're buying gold from the West. They are sucking up the world's gold, but what's even more interesting is what's going on with their younger generation, their millennial generation. There's a craze going on in China right now collecting what they call gold beans, these little 1 gram gold beans, and all the younger people are taking part in this new movement where like every week or every month they buy a gold bean. Gold is a big deal all over the world, and you know India, they're really crazy about gold. Do you know that in India, just the households alone have 25,000 metric tons of gold? That's more than 3 times more gold than the United States of America, where you may be watching this video from right now, has at Fort Knox. But what does it mean when we have record high gold prices in Japanese yen, in India, in China, in Australia, and there's more countries as well that are experiencing record high gold prices? Talk to people in Turkey, talk to people in Argentina, talk to people in Venezuela, and a host of other countries. What that's telling us are 2 very important things. Number 1, as measured in dollars, all those currencies, they go up and down against the US dollar. If you're looking to buy gold, silver, or platinum, do yourself a favor and check out Pimbex, the online precious metals bullion dealer and sponsor of Ron's Basement. I was a happy customer before they offered to support the channel. You'll find they have the best prices, quality, and service. I think Pimbex is best, and you will too. And be sure to tell them that you're from Ron's Basement. The US dollar has been very strong lately. That doesn't last forever. I mean, the DXY index has really only been above 100 for a handful of the last 40 or 45 years. That will change, and when it does, even though gold is held up very well as measured in US dollars at around $1,900, $1,950 per ounce, when the dollar drops, what do you think's going to happen? You know, gold's going to shoot higher and bring silver and platinum with it. There's no doubt about that. And to add even more fuel to the fire is the fact that even though the dollar and these currencies do go up and down, at the same time, they're on a race to the bottom. They're all going down in value. They only made so much gold. They only made so much silver and platinum on this planet. The value of those metals remains constant in real terms. But what's even more exciting about these record highs that we're getting in gold all over the world is that the world demands much more gold than people in the West, people in the United States. They are exerting more and more control and pressure on the gold price. And you know what happens when gold or any asset goes to new all-time highs? Think about it. People stop selling. There's nobody in Japan right now who owns gold who's not in the profit zone, or very, very few people. But as an asset goes higher and higher and higher into record territory, you don't have people waiting to sell at a certain price. You've got a lot of people who are very happy with the fact that they bought gold and are not going to be very inclined to sell it, and that's happening all over the world, on top of the fact that we know the world is moving and beginning to recognize the value of gold, of silver, of platinum as the real stores of value that they've always been. everywhere on the planet. So when we talk about record high gold prices in Japanese yen, you may think, well, big deal. What does that mean? It means a lot. Japan is a massive economy. Australia is a massive economy. What about China? Pretty big, second largest economy in the world. And what about India? Right? These are huge, huge economies. Heck, when you combine the population of China and India together, you get 2.8 billion people. 2.8 billion people who love gold, who are experiencing record highs in the gold price, and countries with rapidly expanding economies and rapidly expanding middle classes. A little different than what's going on in the West. I wouldn't quite say that the middle class is expanding in the United States. However, over there it is. You've got millions and billions of people that are gaining new wealth. And the exciting part is they love precious metals. It is ingrained in their society. Hey guys, the future looks bright for the silver price and the gold price and the platinum price. You know I'll be here for you through it all. We've been through some choppy waters together, but we're going to make it. And I feel very confident that the real value, the true price, the true value of silver, gold, and platinum will be realized in the coming years. Look, you know, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just sharing with you what I feel from how I see it. You need to do your own research and make up your mind for yourself, but I hope that you do make up your mind to come back here and join me in Ron's Basement. You're always welcome here. I'll look forward to seeing you next time. I did a longer form version discussion on this subject and many other in a live stream that I did earlier today. You can check that out as well. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.